Good morning, good morning, good morning. GM. Is there any other type of a morning? No, always good mornings. I don't care if it's a good night. It's a good morning. That's right. We're all about the GMs here at Alpha Trading. PCE came in a little hot, 4.7, I believe. Interesting. Dollar up. Look at the minis coming down. Yes, they are indeed. What do we got the S&P minis at right now? Right around 39.68. Got the NASDAQ minis almost at 12K. Just a tick underneath. A lot of stuff pre-markets down. Let's see. SPY, how much? Let's see real quick. Let's take a peeky poo here, and then we're going to jump into Bitcoin. Yeah, down to what? 395? Yeah, 395. Let me turn off these extended trading hours. I was looking at that last night. There we go. Yeah, 395. Down 5 points. Down 5 points pre-market. Yeah, market's not liking that PCE. Interesting. Interesting. Let's take one quick peek here. Yeah, dollar's already running. Look at the dollar. Look at the tight daily range on the dollar. Man, I'm being surrounded by wolfhounds. What do you want, big dog? What? You want to say hi? Do you want to say hi, big boy? This is some beef right here. He's a big dog. Asa, the Anatolian Shepherd. He's such a good boy. You want to go out? You want to go chase coyotes? Give me 1 second. Come on, girl. Go out. Go with your brother. Yeah, go get him. I am surrounded by coyotes. The dogs have a good time. Yeah, what are you going to do? Okay, back to business. Yeah, this dollar. So, nice tight daily range. Tighter than yesterday. What's that telling you? Telling you trend. If you're out there trading a dollar, this is a no-brainer trade right here. I mean, this thing bounced right off the bottom side of the 68.3 Laplace distribution range. Look at it go sideways right in the center, collecting this liquidity right here in the center of the daily range. Got up. Where to? This is one of the resistance levels of the monthly volatility range. I believe it's the first. Let me just make sure real quick. Yes. So that's the first resistance level, right? Reacquired that. Let me see here real quick. Reacquired that. Couple bounces, right, off the bottom side of the 68.3 Laplace on that 4-hour candle. Then the liquidity it grabbed off that daily range, top of the first resistance level, the monthly that has flipped support. Man, it just rocket shipped here in the last few hours. One SD move. That's the blue cross line right here. One SD move. Usually when you see that, you're going to see, look at the other assets, right? They're below actually right now. First standard deviation, normal distribution. We'll have to wait till the market's open to really see where these daily distribution levels are for all these other assets. But you can bet a lot of them are going to gap down towards that first standard deviation. No doubt about it. Let's see here. Let's go over here on Bitcoin. What has Bitcoin been doing? What kind of range we got to? All right, here's Bitcoin's open. Went up immediately, tested the daily range. Of course, it always happens. It was on the daily range. It was also at the top side of the 68.3 Laplace distribution range. White cross line here. All right, this entire range, white cross line, white cross line. That is the daily 68.3 Laplace distribution range. You use these daily levels on a 15-minute chart. Very powerful indeed. So yeah, rejecting here. 3 different wicks into the top side of the weekly range once it dropped below. Found support on this 4-hour bottom side of the 68.3 Laplace. The skinny, solid lines, those are Laplace and normal distribution 4-hour levels. Okay. The big white and blue cross lines, those are the dailies. Just so if everybody's seen these charts for the first time, you understand. Well, most people watching for the first time probably don't even know what Laplace distribution. Hopefully a lot of you brainies out there know what the bell curve and normal distribution is. Yeah, been used in trading for a long time. Decades in the options market, right? Especially if you're able to project out into the future, 45 to 60 days to see where these levels are at. Really easy to get into some good positions and options, especially if you're selling premium. But the dollar's on a mission right now. Yeah, that PCE, man, these assets aren't liking it. We're about to find out today what's going to happen. Don't be surprised if, hey, could be a little fake out. Could be a little fake out. I'm never in a gang, but as far as crypto goes, pretty bullish right now. Pretty bullish. Yes, I am indeed. But yeah, this is all today gonna depend on this dollar, and it's got this tight range. That being said, this dollar could shoot right back down, right? Trend is trend. Doesn't have to go one direction, right? This could trend all the way up to the 95.4 Laplace and then dump out to the bottom side of the 68.3, right? Come back into this daily range. When you get tight ranges, I don't care if it's daily, weekly, monthly, those are revisited. They are like magnets for price action. Check over here, check over here. I got way too many monitors. It's all good. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? The guy needs monitors, right? I don't stack cars. I stack monitors. Anybody in my personal life that knows me knows I am pretty, I live by little means, man. Little means. So I do. I don't need a lot of stuff. My nice little property, 12 acres, dogs. Yeah. All my fine ladies. All right. Let's get over to this chart here. Now, here's the daily. So we're getting ready to mean revert. So this is what we got going on. We're having an intersection, getting ready to have an intersection. This is the 11 length RMLR. Okay, it's reverse mean of log returns. And the blue line here, this is a 33 power mean. And if you're watching these streams for the first time, you've never heard of any of this. Okay, this is all alpha trading. Okay, this is what we do. It's not like there was existing code out there. We could just create these indicators. Man, these things are built from scratch. Our math guys, our coders, our developers, top notch, man, top notch. And so they've created these indicators for us, right? All this is built on the returns. We could care less about price action. Price action follows the returns. That being said, the only factor price action comes in is the divergence. How to understand this is all about the returns, right? Any indicators built on price, they lag behind the returns. Why would you not want to use proper the same trading methods that high frequency trading firms use, right? This is all we're doing here, and this is why you never hear about this stuff. They're not out preaching this to the masses. They don't want people to know about these types of indicators. Okay, they just don't. You are liquidity on the other side of their trades. Once you figure that out, you'll start to realize you're using the wrong tool set to trade these markets. If you were using the right tool set, your P&L is going to fly. Oh, good Lord. Same thing every day. Should I buy? Should I buy? I'm not a financial advisor. I'll tell you what I would do. Other than that, you get the same people. It's the same thing every time, right? The same people. I'm like, well, I would be buying at 18K. Well, hey, I would be buying at 17.5, and they're just scared. It's scared money. Scared money doesn't make money, right? You got to put risk on. But yeah, man, it's crazy. And now they're like, should I buy? And I'm like, well, if you like the Bitcoin at 17.5, you'll love it at 23.7. I mean, people are just ridiculous out here. I don't know what else to say. Absolutely ridiculous. Scared shitless. I know somebody right now has got 500K just sitting in the bank, not doing shit. It's like, you silly ass. Put risk on, man. Put risk on. People are scared, though. And cash is king. I don't blame them at the same time. Right? We've got some unstable financial things going on right now. So, yeah, you want to stay in cash? Stay in cash. Meanwhile, there's blood in the streets. What happens when there's blood in the streets? I'm buying. That's all I got to say about that. So, mean reversion right here, about 23.4 on the daily. This is the daily. And when we close today, we're going to get this intersection where the RMLR is going to cross up the power mean. Usually when that happens, you're going to get a move, right? Within a couple candles, if not the current one, when it does happen. Very powerful indicator indeed. Let me put the 30 on real quick. Let's turn. Let me see here. Boom. There we go. Now here's the 30 length, way above. And so where is the 30? And we were... Yeah, this really, we got some room. What am I looking for here? A little bounce off the 33 power mean. As you can see, right? When we had this mean reversion right here on the 30 length, where did that daily candle close? Right at the 33 power mean. Then opened up a few below it, right? But we're down here by the 3 SD band. This reversion to the 33 power mean was a no-brainer. When this candle shot all the way through, right, rejected off the first standard deviation band to the downside. Now we're pulling back. Would make sense for a bounce here. Mean revert again, and we're talking up here at about 28K. Been throwing that number around a lot this week. You jump up here onto the weekly. I'll pull this down. Come on, scale for me. There you go. There you go. So this is on the weekly. Let me pull up. First, let's pull up the 11. Let's see here. Turn off the 30. Yeah, this is looking okay, man. All right. So on the weekly too, we have not had an intersection to the top side on the weekly on the 11 length RMLR since literally October 4th. Right? It's been a minute. Been a minute indeed. So what's going to happen? We're getting ready to have this intersection too. And the 33 power means finally starting to slope back up. We're only at the top side of the first standard deviation band. Now remember, this is on the weekly. You go up here, look at the 2SD, right about 30K. Interesting. Interesting indeed. Where's that 30 at again? Yeah, way down below, which is good. We'll keep that down there. So yeah, so we're getting ready to have an intersection on the daily. Getting ready to have an intersection on the weekly. So where's my real target at? I'll show you where my real target's at. This 33 power mean. We're right here. And I'll tell you what, if this 11 length intersects with the power mean here and goes up, you guys, that Bitcoin's going to be running. And why everybody's out there fading Bitcoin like they always do, until Bitcoin takes off. Then they're just like, why is this asset pumping? Well, because people are buying it. Look at the monthly candle. This is the first thing I want to show you. Why do we use the distribution? You guys, I can go back through all these candles and show you examples. This monthly candle has literally ranged inside the 68.3 Laplace distribution range on that monthly candle to the dollar, creating a doji right here, sitting right on top of the 11 length RMLR. This is a rocket ship. This is a launch pad right here if it wants to be. So first stop up here at the 33 power mean. Little bit over 32K, hence the title of the stream today. Looking for that here at some point, especially if it finds this as support. Look out! You're gonna have a bunch of bears crying. Then you've got the 30 length way up here at Many Christmas. You got the 30 length RMLR up here at about 50K. Let me turn off this 11 real quick. Yeah, there we go. And where are we? Yeah, we sent a wick right up, and that's where it rejected, right? This first standard deviation band on the 30 length was right at the first standard deviation band, around that RMLR to the downside. Very interesting. Boy, I look at this. I'm really liking it. Everybody's fading while you got all these other YouTube Jimmies out there talking. They're changing every day. Bullish one day, bearish the next. Hogwash, man. I'm gonna give you these probabilities to both sides, right? I wouldn't be surprised if Bitcoin was back down under 20K. I mean, anything can happen. You got the first standard deviation on the monthly to the top side at almost 30K, 29,750 area. First standard deviation to the downside at right around 19K. Could get really interesting here. So that brings us to, actually, let me check this 4-hour real quick. Good. So we're above. Where's this power mean coming at? We sent a wick. Yeah, sent a wick up to that 2SD band. That is not a problem. Come on, power mean. Populate, baby. There we go. It's a good target. I would say intraday, but this could go into the weekend. Remember Bitcoin moved last weekend, 24.4. Wouldn't surprise me at all. Would not surprise me at all. I mean, obviously, locally? Yeah, we got up to where? Let's see here. Yeah, about 25.4. Okay, boom. Let's see. Where's that 30 at? Yep, up above, and the 30 is up here at. Oh, let me turn off this real quick. Hold on, give me 1 second. Turn off this 11 length. Feel a lot better about it if we were down by a 2SD band. We almost got down here. So yeah, definitely want to revisit this 33 power mean on the 4 hour, right? 24-4 area. Definitely want to see that happening. We're going to get a sustained move here. If we are going to get a sustained move here, check this dollar real quick. Yeah, it's pumping. And I said 95.4 Laplace, probably a good area here, 105.4 area. It's white cross line. Like this is the 68.3 Laplace, right? Up here, this is the top side of the 95.4. And all of that's telling you, here's the bottom side, white cross line, right? This white cross line. This whole area here, there's a 95.4% chance the data set of the dollar closes somewhere in this range. That's why these probabilities are very powerful indeed. Because once you get outside of here, right, reversion is imminent because there's a 95.4% chance that data set comes back down inside here and closes. Okay, this is why when you're an alpha trader, you don't buy tops, you don't sell bottoms, right? Like most retail traders do. They think that's normal trading, which is just hilarious. You got me or a HFT, right? Algo on the other side of your trade, man, because we know where these areas are at. That's why when the FOMO kicks in, everybody's buying. Then what do they start crying about? Manipulation. You're manipulating yourself by not using the right tools to navigate these financial markets, man. Got to use the right tools. I know I wanted to give a shout out to all the shillers out there. Stop friend requesting me on Discord, please. Thank you. We're not interested in your links, right? We're not going to onboard people onto exchanges. Not ever going to happen. So stop wasting your keyboard power. You will never see us with any links for any exchanges in our descriptions ever. YouTube, anywhere. Twitch, not going to happen. That's not what we're here for. Most people are out here trying to make money off of their streaming. We're traders. That's how we make money, right? We're not out here shilling to the masses. We're literally trying to help you retail traders figure out the right tool bag you need to be using, right? And an edge is more than a group of indicators. Surely is. Feel free to ask any questions that you like about an edge, about anything. Give you some good insight because a lot of people, especially new traders, guys are lost out there, man. They're lost. Meanwhile, what's SPY drop to? It's staying steady about 5 points down. Not bad. That's probably going to open up below the first standard deviation. What is that? The S&P 2? Hold on here. Let me see what the expected move is today. 0 day expected move. Bottom side. Imagine that. 395. We're right at it. We are right at first standard deviation. Well, that's the expected move anyway. Top side about 406.5. Interesting indeed. So let me see here. Where does that go to the top sign? Let's flip these real quick. There we go. That makes more sense. So what? I got that call. That what? $3.99 in the money. Okay, that's okay. Just had to check on something. Bravo. All right, we looked at the RMLR. Now let's go over here. We're going to start on the daily on Bitcoin. Let's see what's happening right here. Actually, yeah, setting up some bull div here just within the last week. Setting up some bull div and some hidden bull. Let's blow it up. Always blow up your indicator. Yeah. We got a lower low here. It's not super strong, but it is hidden bull. Look at the correlation. Very positively correlated. Randomly walking, right? Entropy is not in trend. This is trend right here. Okay. Not in trend. Here's the thing though. Why is this the last, whatever many days, right? Why are we getting this down move, this pullback? Well, not only you can see these candles. We went to the top side of the Laplace distribution bands, right? Then a wick to the 2S, the 95.4 Laplace twice in a row. Then it started slumping over. Why? Volatility was contracting, positively correlated. When that happens, You're going to get a walk down in price action. Just like if you're getting contracting volatility negatively correlated, price action is going to walk up, right? If you get expanding volatility positively correlated, pump, right? You get expanding volatility negatively correlated. Right here, bam, you get a dump, right? People, you need to learn about volatility, not volume, although it plays a part, right? Plays a part. If you've got, say you've got, let me put this over here, get this off crypto real quick, traditional. Okay. So if you've got volume rising, first thing you want to do is look at the volatile, right? Look at the VIX, look at the intraday CBOE volatility. If it is on the move up, if you've got volume rising, you've got the volatile rising, price action's going down. Okay. Now, if you've got volume rising, you've got the volatile going down, price action's going to go up. These are things a lot of traders don't know, right? You're just out there. A lot of the new traders these days, they're in the crypto markets, right? Look, if you're a new trader and you want to learn about these markets, you want to get a new bag of tools to work with, go to Forex, right? Go trade some commodities. Don't dip into the volatility, right? Because you're going to get wrecked when you're learning. That's another thing. That's why we don't use leverage. You don't need leverage in a volatile market. And you're going to hear me rant about this all the time. I have been doing this for 5 years, ranting, trying to beat this in the retail traders' heads. Stop with the leverage. Be patient. Nothing that comes quick is good. You got to have patience. You got to slowly build your account, not using leverage. And then one day, maybe you've got a Bitcoin or 2 Bitcoins in an account that you have slowly over a couple year period just built up, right? Now think about it. Why would you use leverage? Say you get down this volatility trading thing, right? You get down the volatility trading. You've got a couple Bitcoins to trade with. If you're scalping 2 Bitcoins on low time frames, getting $100 moves, $200 moves, $300 moves, add it up, man. Add it up. You don't need leverage, especially if you're intraday trading volatility. You could literally get, anywhere from 10 to 30 trades a day, right? There's plenty of volatility in these markets. That's where I'm getting at. But like most of these shillers out there in all the financial markets, I don't care which ones, full of shillers selling you something. We're not selling you nothing, right? That's our deal. If you want to look into the alpha trading system, that's not a problem. This is what I use for my edge, but you're never going to hear me shill it, right? I'm not going to give you links, anything like that. You're going to have to search it out for yourself. This is what we do here. We're here to help you, give you a lot of education in these markets. So let me see here. Let's get back to the daily. Yeah, and that's why we're sloping down again. It's a volatility. All the fishers are down too. So that's why you got to drop down through these time frames. You got to see is a flip imminent here. You now on the 4 hour, all the fishers, you can see they're kind of in lockstep, and they are to the downside of the mean of the bands. You've got a couple down here at the 3 SD band. 3 of them at least are below the 2 SD, and you got one right at the 1 SD band. Volatility is pretty crushed, but look on the 4 hour, starting to get a little bit of expansion, negatively correlated. This 4 hour candle's coming down. Let me make sure I've got a correlation set on the right. ABR length. Whoops, I passed it. There it is. Yep, ABR 1. Now, so we're contracting. Oh, both the other ones are contracting too. 2400. Let's check the 2400 first. Positively correlated. Yep. So you got the low length expanding negatively correlated. You got the 2400 length right here. It's definitely sloping down. It's definitely contracting a little bit. Not a lot. So it's not that big of a problem, but it is positively correlated. So that's matching up to the 525. Now, the 981 contracting, if this is positively correlated too, you got all 3 lengths telling you price down. And it is. It's positively correlated as well. But as you can see, look at the volatility though. It's not there yet. Barely. barely. So the expansion volatility on the low length, there's nothing really there yet. I'll tell you what right now. If this low length volatility was up around 40, 50, geez, guys, you'd see Bitcoin probably down on under 23 easily under 23K right now. But there's not a lot of volatility, which I'm a little surprised at, to be honest. Let's see where it's at. It's somewhere. 90 minutes. Starting to expand. Positively correlated, though. So this is, oh, wait a minute. I don't think I flipped it back. Where are you? Yes, this indicator's awesome, by the way. Yep, it's on 2. There we go. Yeah, makes more sense, right? Expansion, negatively correlated. Big time. You got the 981s expanding too. 981 was expanding too, but it was positively correlated, right? So, yeah, got a little battle going on here. Indeed. Let me see here. We got any... Oh, why y'all lit up? News. Any news? Let's see here. Anything interesting? IMF says no crypto is legal tender. Community disagrees. This is what's funny. That's why they're just scared to death. These are the cash folks. Trust me. You got two factions out there, right? Trust me. The powers that be want cryptocurrency. That's why they've been pushing this narrative saying, oh, only drug dealers and criminals use crypto because it's untraceable. That is the biggest lie ever, right? It's the blockchain. Everything is on the blockchain, right? Unless you're using some privacy coin, and those are even getting busted these days, right? Those can even be tracked down. Got to be careful. There's one out there that can't be, and I know for a fact, right? But we don't shill coins here. Let's see. Interesting, though, man. Of course, they're going to use news to manipulate people. They've been doing it. It's age old, man. It's age old. Let's see the 45-minute. Now, I highly recommend you. I've never really done this before. Really, you really showed a little bit of, in indicators and the way you set up indicators. That's the smallest part of your edge. It really is. You'll hear other people say it's the biggest. That's a lie. It's not. It's the smallest part. It's the smallest part of your edge. And as time goes by and we have more streams, you'll see why. You will see why. Having an outlier on the 45-minute, though, right, on the variance, you can see, man, you start having these outliers, it immediately is telling you that the data set is going to have a fat tail event within the distribution. And a fat tail event within the distribution is a second standard deviation move or greater, or probability-wise, 95.4% move or greater. Right? And so where in the world would you be taking your profit? Probably at that 95.4% range. And that's why we have those tools, right? That's why we have this indicator. So you know where to take your profits, right? We don't sit in trades at all. And if you're out there and you're trading cryptocurrency and you are literally leaving your funds on that exchange more than just in the morning, waking up, getting ready to intraday trade, right? And you make your deposit in the morning, and when you're done with the day, you pull your funds off, slam them back in your ledger. If you are leaving money on these bucket shop exchanges, I don't care if it's Coinbase, wherever, you talk about risk on. It's real risky. I used to trade crypto like crazy. Been over a year, right? Not interested. Not until some things shake out. I am a cryptocurrency backer for sure. But I don't believe we've purged all the fraudsters out of this space, obviously. And we don't know what effect this FTX debacle is still going to have on these exchanges, man. We haven't seen it yet. Don't be surprised if something else happens, right? Everybody's, of course, tether FUD, always tether FUD, which is ridiculous. Time is it? Oh, we got a minute till the market's open. Okay. Why the dollar's almost at the 95.4 Laplace. There we go. Charge. All right, let's see what's happening here. Okay, what'd I tell you? Okay, so here's SPY. Here's the first standard deviation to the downside. All right, we're down here. Down here. This is where we opened up. Gapped right down through the new daily range. Bottom side of the daily range is right at the bottom side of the new 68.3 Laplace bottom side at about 399. About $3.99. Let me see something. Yeah, since we're up here dicking around. Da, 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 da. And those bad boys right now are 44 cents at that $3.99. Wow, man. Really? 43, huh? So why am I looking at the calls? Well, I'm looking at the dollar up here around the 95.4 Laplace, knowing that it's probably going to stay in this range. And you'll see me say probably all the time, right? It's always probable. Probable this, probable that. Here we go. We got Netflix. I'll tell you what, Netflix isn't looking too bad. Apple got wrecked. Jiminy Christmas. Not super wrecked, but yeah. All of them. They're all down here by the below first standard deviation, normal distribution. Interesting. Interesting. Market didn't like that PCE print, man. Was it? I think it was projected 4.4 or something. Came in at 4.7. Pretty sure that's what happened. I could be wrong. So yeah, that's why I'm not liking it very much. Remember though, they use this shit to manipulate people. Yes, they do indeed. Yes, they do indeed. So right now, the probabilities are for these assets to pull back up inside that 68.3. You can see Netflix doing it right now. Netflix is back inside its 68.3 Laplace. And from what I'm looking, Coinbase did not get down, right, by its first standard deviation. It opened up right at the bottom side of the 68.3 Laplace. Very interesting. What is this? Okay. I get the weirdest messages, you guys. The weirdest ones. It's nonstop. 24/7. Somebody always reaching out. Okay. All right. Let's kick this on. You know what? Let's go to the dollar first. Yeah. Look at the dollar having an outlier in the 45. This baby's cooked. This baby's a little overcooked, man. When I say that, exhaustion, right? You got volatility up here, 100 percentile. This is the 45-minute chart. We having an outlier in the 40. Yeah, having an outlier in the 4 hour too. But man, you got these fissures. The fissures are so blown out. Trend's starting to look strong. Expanding volatility only at an 84 on the 4 hour. Significantly positively correlated too. Significant. Not setting up any bear div. Let's see if it's setting up any on the daily. Yeah, a little bit from back here for sure, but also having an outlier on the daily, right? And the fissures are strong. Dollar's strong right now, man. Dollar's real strong. Every time frame expansion. Hell, we're having outliers. Could be a rough Friday for the markets. Not gonna lie. You know what? Pull up here on the 5-day chart. Yeah, man, you're even having an outlier on the 5-day. Wow. No trend though. I mean, it's a random walk right now. The higher time frame you go, the more random it is. A little bit of expansion. This is actually a good thing. So volatility is barely expanding. Barely. Let me check these other lengths. One second here. We're going to want to see one of these positively or negatively correlated. Either the 2400 or the 981. Let's see how that plays out here. Give me a sec. That's what I say. Positively correlated. Ooh, no. What about the 2400? There's hope. We got the 2400 up here expanding, and it is a powerful length, and it's positively correlated. Wow. So what was that? The 981 that was negative? Yeah, man, this thing could fly. If you only got the 981 expanding negatively correlated, and you got the 525 and the 2400 positively correlated. Ouch. We're on a 5-day, huh? Good Lord. Where's on the 5-day? 95.4 Laplace is up at about 106.5. 106.5, huh? Let's see. Where are we? Probably up here at the one of these weekly resistance levels. Probably second standard deviation. No. This is the 99. Yeah, here we go. 99.7 Laplace. Fourth standard deviation normal distribution today. If this were to fly up here, that would be the 95.4 Laplace range on the 5-day. On the 5-day. Hold on here. Oh, nice. Good deal. Good deal. So we got the dollar. Like I said, remember, this area right up here, this white cross line, that's a 95.4 Laplace on the daily. So there's a 95.4% chance the dollar data set closes the daily below here. Okay. Remember that. That's what these probabilities are all about. So as you see the dollar turning back down, you're going to see, especially if this dollar starts to make a run throughout this day back towards this daily range, right? You're going to see these assets pump right back up, just like they did yesterday, right? You look at yesterday, gave up that big move. Almost every asset pulled back up to about where they started dumping from. Good things, good things. Let's see. Holy smoke. Really? Check something real quick here. Goodness gracious. Wow. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, one of these, the weekly closes today. Weekly options. And I got those 4 trades out, 21 days. All right. Oh, got some adjusting to do. Got a lot of options trades, 21 days out from expiration from that March. I got some work to do today. Goodness gracious. I don't feel like working. Got to do what you got to do, though. Get back over here. Just looking for some weakness in Dixie. I'm not seeing it. I mean, getting ready to set up some hidden bear on the 21 day. But I mean, even up here on the side time frame, volatility expanded, right? Positively correlated. Dun, 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 dun. I mean, you got the Z-score pretty high up here. But look at this 21-day candle on the dollar. Pretty strong. Pretty strong. So now intraday. Let's try to find something here. Just not happening. I mean, it's already up there at the 95.4 Laplace. 90-minute trending. Trending to the top side. Now, if this variance comes down and stays positively correlated on the 45-minute throughout the rest of the day, dollar definitely coming back down. You're already seeing the trends turning up, breaking back into these deviation bands. That's what you want to see. Let me turn on the UPM. Blow this up. Yeah, I mean, guys, gals, this thing's so far outside of the power mean band. You see what happens. You get outside the power mean band, what happens? Right back in it. Oh, what are these funny lines that always catch price action? Log return moving averages. Not exponential, not simple, none of that garbage, witchcraft, voodoo, TA. No, these are all real levels, ladies and gentlemen, real levels. And you can see every time you get outside the power mean band, you're coming back in. You're coming back in. And look, every time when it pulled back in, tested some level, right? To the dollar most times. Testing these power means, testing the log return moving averages, reverse wave trend, reverse Fisher. But yeah, this dollar, man, it's way outside these bands. Something's got to give. What about the 4 hour? I'm looking for it hitting some resistance on one of these time frames. Oh, big dog is barking. Come on, UPM. It takes a while to populate sometimes. Boy, oh boy, that trade went bad. Woo! All good. That's why you spread your risk, baby. Oh, my goodness. Trading view, I know we got powerful indicators, but come on, man. Come on. Need more servers. What's your issue? Okay. So, man, finding support up there on the 9 length. All right, this is the 9 length log return moving average. I wish this was what Bitcoin looked like. Very powerful. Although pullback imminent on this dollar. Telling you, man, you don't get outside these power mean bands for that long of a period. Uh-oh. Wow. You've got the reverse Fisher up here on the daily at 106.1. 106.1, huh? And I believe that was at probably third standard deviation. Yeah, real close. Real close. Right in between fourth and third standard deviation. That is the daily. All right, 5-day. What are you butting your head up against? Something. Oh, man. That's what it is, to the downside. You busted outside of this power mean band. What happened immediately? Right back in. Right back in. And we're above all the log return moving averages. So if the dollar does pull back, I mean, it's above the reverse wave trend. 104.2. 104.2, huh? Yeah, it's going to be down here. Probably second standard deviation to the downside. No, a little higher, 104.2. There we go. 1 SD to the downside. Tell you what, man, this data set drops. Test to 1 SD to the downside. That's what you're looking at. That's what you're looking at. Reverse wave trend on the 5-day right there. Boom. I would imagine 21-day. Yeah, still up there. Pulled right back into that power mean band, man. Yes, it did. Anytime you get outside the power mean band, you're going to pull back into it. All right, you're going to pull back into it. This isn't the whatever super guppy or whatever the hell that goofy ass indicator is, packed full of moving averages and shit. Our band here, this is power means. Power means. This is all you need, folks. You need the power mean band, you need reverse wave trend, you need reverse Fisher, and you need these 3 lengths of log return moving averages. Instead, people are using all this goofy exponential moving average stuff. It's voodoo TA. Voodoo TA. Literally using lagging indicators to try to get a grip on this market. Good luck. First, get in the grip of life. How's that? Get in the grip of life. So the dollar on every freaking time frame is literally above wave trend, Fisher, everything. 33-minute here. And look, on this 33-minute candle, man, this thing pulled all the way back. It just sucked right back up, though. Trending too, man. All these time frames. Trend. This is what trend looks like. This is what trend looks like. How is that happening? Well, I'm glad these expire today. I got 2 expirations. Okay, good stuff. Come on, power mean band. Let's go. Populate. All right. Well, yeah, it's hard to pay attention to that. And let's see here. Yeah, man, natural gas finally moving, P-Funk. Good Lord. Not shoe tying advice. Yep. Yeah, silver futures. I mean, dude, blood, blood in the markets. Crazy, man. Except natural gas. Natural gas, baby. Natural gas up. My inner position? Yeah, who's not? Everybody I know is in a natural gas position. That thing got so crushed. No brainer. All risk to the upside. Can't go wrong. Probably going to end up rolling it, though. I'm in the March expiration or something. Probably going to roll it out farther because this thing's got some work to do. Bonds, bonds, bonds. Nothing special. There's a lot of blood in the market, so goodness gracious, man. Let me see some real quick. Yeah, what is crude doing? Blah, 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 blah. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, I mean, everything's down, man. Everything. In unison. Good Lord. Fucking commodities. Yeah, like I said, natural gas. Natural gas. Hang your hat on natural gas. Cryptos. Anything popping? Woohoo. XMR. Yeah, I got a little Monero up 0.5 almost. Everything else, though, I mean, not everything. I don't have a lot on my watch list anymore. I mean, hell, it used to be just massive. Probably had 100 tickers on there, but yeah. Lately, I'm letting crypto just sizzle. Let it sizzle. T9. I am only an investor at this point, not trading it. Holding that Bitcoin. Yeah, man, this dollar is just showing so much strength. Right there, I mean, you bouncing off the top side of the 1SD, send a wick down into it and bounce like that. Yeah. Yep, not good. Not good, Bloody Friday. I actually thought Friday was going to be up. Let's see. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah, if the dollar's strong like this, metals are going to get crushed. I see a comment in there. Everything's going to get crushed. When you got the dollar up here on the daily hovering around the 95.4 Laplace, it's just sucking all the juice out of everything. Everything. But like I said before, we're all about the probabilities. Let's read here. Yeah, man. I mean, dude, is what it is. We just started, though, Yash. We just started. Let's give this some time. Let's give this some time. But yeah, obviously, you people know where to find us, right? You people know where to find us. Yes, you do. We got our Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, website, Discord below. Not really showing any of it, but you know where to find us. You do know where to find us, people. All right. God, man. Dollar, dollar, dollar. That's a 33 minute. 15 is going to look even worse. Where did this wick go to on the 15? Not saying this can't pull back. I mean, you can see on the low time frame now. Trend's trying to break. It's been trying. Right? You can see every time that trend tries to break, man, you get a little sideways action. Is what you're really looking for. You got to come out a trend, right? You want to see some pink. You want to see the pink colors as we're going back into a random walk, going into the beginning of next week. If it doesn't do it today, if the dollar doesn't pull back on these low time frames, man, you're gonna come back into the power mean bands. That's just the way this works. You start using this stuff, you'll know why. You will know why. Yeah, I mean, literally, volatility is contracting, negatively correlated. Wow. I need some help here. I need some help. Let's see. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, I had a little bear div here. No correlation, though, man. No correlation. That's why wick just sucked right back up. All the fishers starting to turn down, though. But I want to see this thing go back into a random walk pretty fast here. I mean, you got the Z score. I mean, there's no bear div on the Z score, right? You got the bear div. The bear div's on the returns oscillator. Not even. I mean, there's not even any on the DLP. A little local stuff here in the last like hour of 15-minute candles. Yeah, well, there's going to be a give and take to everything there, Yasha. I mean, what are we going to do? We can't do it at the same time. And what we sure have not seen, you know, we know what was going on in running those just on YouTube and in the Discord. We like it here. And please, people, if you're watching the stream live, ask questions in the TV chat. You know, you want to look at an asset? Give me an asset, man. I'll go look at it. I will go look at it. Not afraid. Olin Automotive or something. Yep, there it is. See if I gave him some good juice. Went on the 15. Yeah, I did. Actually, look at that gap down, man. But now, boy, it's pulling up hard. Pulling up. Yeah. Yeah. You're welcome. You're welcome, my friend. Yeah, it looked bad. It did not look good. But look here on the 4 hour, man. Look where it's at. Right? You're down here. You're right at the reverse. You're almost at the reverse Fisher. Black God, if you're watching. 21 cents, 21 and a half. There it is. Boom, boom. So yeah, still not looking too good, but this is some good support. Let's see what's going on the daily. Yeah, I'm just rehashing this from yesterday because I did say this asset looks bad. Bad. Going to go down. And it did. Yeah, especially today. I mean, it right? The end of the day yesterday, right? I mean, you can see it dumped out, rose back up on the 15-minute. I mean, you're rejecting off a 15-minute. You're rejecting off a 15-minute reverse wave trend. Look at this whole ride down. Can't get out of the way of itself. Even tried, got above Fisher and everything. But here, when that wave trend crossed down that Fisher again, man, this thing just dropped like a rock. Dropped like a rock. Until this data set, we're talking a 15-minute. If this can't get above the reverse wave trend and start moving back to the top side, this thing's in trouble. This thing is in massive trouble. So, yeah, I'll keep an eye on this for you. Ask again. Ask again. Let's see. P-Funk saying he lost the stream. I'm live. What have been going, an hour? I think TV kicked us off yesterday, either not liking what we're talking about. Hey, man, it's not our fault that most damn indicators on the side are lagging. Don't be afraid of alpha trading. Embrace us, for crying out loud. I'm trying to help retail traders, not suck them into the scam. And you have a great site, by the way. We love running our stuff on your platform. It's beautiful. You're probably watching right now. What do you want? Signals? So, yeah, Mullen Automotive, man. You reject here off this 9 length. Man, this thing could just go, But yeah, let's see here. Keep that crude. Boom, boom, boom. Nobody's got any tickers to look at, huh? For Bilbo to shock you. It's okay. Pull one more on the daily here. Yeah, man, this thing doing that much, setting up more hidden bear. A little in lockstep. These things are moving hard. Moving hard, man. And the dollar's just not wanting to give it up. Dollar is not wanting to give it up. Coinbase is actually, between all the stocks going on right now, crypto strong. Down on the day, but keep an eye out, man. Keep an eye out. You go over to those stocks and look how bad things are down. I mean, it's not that bad in crypto. It really isn't. Bonk. XRP down around 38 cents. Interesting. What do we want to check? You know what I want to check out? Let's see. How bad is Nvidia down, man? I'm sure it is down. It was on a run with that earnings. Where are you, baby? I know you somewhere right here. There you go. Down 2.5% or 2.3%. Let's check this out. God, boy, this thing is just woo. Yeah, that was the earnings right there, man. 212. It was up like 20 points. 20 points. And that was just, forgot. Had so much shit going on. It was even in my notes. Getting in a position with this earnings play. Man, I didn't. And it's okay. And I knew it was going to be bullish. It was a no-brainer. Most of the earnings this year have been. Barring a few. Shopify got wrecked. But even Lyft and Uber, when they had their earnings and stuff, man, this thing's pumped like crazy. But now, I showed Lyft. Lyft is crushed again. Gave up the whole move. Back down around $10. Or previously here, beginning of the year, it had never been below $10, right? It broke down below, and then boom, had earnings, pumped like crazy. Pumped like crazy. Yeah, NVIDIA, man. You got the variance coming down positively correlated after the outlier with the earnings. So, yeah, keep an eye on this, man. NVIDIA is probably going to pull back pretty hard. Wouldn't doubt it at all. Let's see, is there any div? No. Not looking too bad, but yeah. It's a little cooked, man. Did pull back in the power mean band, though. So on the daily, if it wants to drop down to, wow, man, that is far down there. That's almost 40 points to the daily reverse wave trend. Wow, man. Wow. About the 5-day on the top side of the band. Yep. Yeah, this baby's pulling back. Wow. If you have not taken your profits in NVIDIA, you better get your shit together. I would be taking my profits. Yes, I would. But I didn't get in that trade. I damn sure would have. Although, man, we're on the 5-day and this thing breached the freaking reverse Fisher. If it can stay up here, I mean, obviously it doesn't have to dump. I mean, this power mean band at some point will pull in the price action, right? So don't forget that. The data set will move back into the power mean band. That doesn't mean the data set has to come down to it, right? Slowly but surely, this power mean band will come up and the data set will just go sideways right into it again. If a 5-day candle closes below this Fisher, this is going to drop like a rock. I'm talking like 50 points probably. So be careful if you're out there trading it. Be real careful. This is why this is the exact times where people buy tops, right? One of those times when people buy tops. You don't buy a top like this when you're outside this power mean band. You take profit. Hell, you take profit at the reverse Fisher, right? You don't just sit in it. You don't sit in it. No, sir. What about the 21-day? Is it below or above? Yeah, there's not enough history. It's above everything, man. Holy crap. And it is in the power mean band. Top sides are like 250. 250. 20 more points. Damn. Crazy. Oh, I'm sure. Yeah, man. They're shocked. All right. Let's see here. Dun, dun, dun. But yeah, we could probably find a way where we could all be talking, right? We just have to use OBS or something. We'll have to figure it out. See if we can do something. Yeah, it is fun having some of the other alpha traders talking on here. Yes, indeed. But yeah, we can't like run this live on Discord at the same time. It just creates audio problems, unfortunately. Unfortunately. Now I could just wear headphones and that would probably session. What? Oh, great. I see what's happening. That's what's kicking us off. Uh-oh. Yeah, get off. If any of you alphas are on there, get off. I'm getting warning messages and stuff. It just kicked me out and I had to reconnect. Still live, but yeah, that's what I was talking to you about yesterday, Yasha. Can't have two of us doing that at the same time. I'm just going to have to make sure I monitor to this live chat, which is not a problem. I got it up on one of my big monitors. Yeah, that's why, P-Funk, what I'm talking about right now. TV is not happy. I'm the only one. If you understand, give me a thumbs up. Sell high if you understand what I'm saying. What do you do? Dip off for a minute? Now I know why that happened yesterday. I've literally got like 2 warnings. Somebody is, man. Maybe it's Donnie, Matt, somebody, anybody that's logged in, log out. It's not just going to give me those warnings for nothing, I'm sure. All right, back to business here. NVIDIA. Yeah, we're trying to figure it out. It's all good. You know what? Let's take a look. Let's look at the U.S. Natural Gas Fund real quick here. First, I'll show you the beating this thing's taken. Here's the 21 day. Ouch. Yeah, UPN. There's just, when you see something like this, there's not enough history to run the indicator, right? So you're going to get some bad data. But this is, look how far outside the power mean band this is, right? Natural gas literally ran the U.S. fund anyway to 34 bucks, $34. Just dropped right through everything. Let me get the 5 days so I can get this power mean band looking right. Jesus, look at the 5 day. Brutal. This is on its way, man. Right? I could see it come back up, test the Fisher, $16. Just do it in the next 3 weeks, you scumbag asset. No, literally, sell high. They sent me warnings on the screen that I'm using that said somebody else is logging in to the account. Yes. Exactly what's happening. I don't know who's doing it. Yeah, it's all good. I'm just trying to find out who it is. As long as nobody is, we're good. I haven't got another warning, so somebody was logged in, maybe didn't even know or something. It's all good. They weren't happy, and I guarantee that's why they kicked us off yesterday. TradingView, we love you, man. Hey, we're new to streaming on your streaming on this, so give us a little leeway. We're on your team, bro. We're on your team. We know you like us. We're bringing the volatility to you, baby. We're bringing the vol. We're bringing the vol. Yeah. And if you are watching the stream, hit our boost. Hit the rocket ship, man. Tell us you like what you're seeing. If you are watching live, pop some assets. Yeah, I know, man. UNG's making them lows. It's insane how low it got. Good Lord. I mean, I got in the trade like a little bit under $10, and that thing just kept on going down. I was like, oh, good Lord. Thank God it's an options trade. Define risk, too, so I'm good. But now, next 3 weeks, power mean band, $12, that would be just perfect. I mean, at some point here, natural gas has got to run, for crying out loud. And look at the div, man. I mean, there's so much bull div on the 5 day, literally from the beginning of the move down. Just bull div, bull div, bull div. 21 day, yeah, actually a little bit, right? But look, negatively correlated. That's why this thing is just stuck in the mud. We got a nice wick to the bottom here, but just stuck in the mud, man. Stuck in the mud. And, oh boy. And here was the good chance, this bull div right here, but it just never played out, man. Never played out. Well, it was negatively correlated, so. And this returns oscillator has moved all the way to the band of the top side, negatively correlated. What's it set it up? It's set up hidden bear. Oh boy. Oh boy. Let me see here. Yeah, man. There's just a bunch of hidden bears setting up. And on the 4 hour, thing is just stuck down here, right? Oof. Natural gas, even though, I mean, it looks like it's wanting to bounce. These charts are ugly. Ugly. Ugly, ugly, ugly. Ugly. The dollar's still doing, finally coming down a little bit. I mean, yeah, like I said before, and it played out yesterday. I talked about it, right? When we left the stream, the dollar hadn't made its move. And I was like, whatever side the dollar breaks out to, top side or bottom side of that 68.3 Laplace, that's what you're going to see the assets dump. And here it was right here. It started running, man. Started running, pulled back, but this is the move right here. Gee, many Christmas. Everything is just dumped hard, too. But if the data set on the dollar makes its way back towards this daily range today, you're going to have a late market pump, just like yesterday. But got to bust back inside this first standard deviation. Then it's all game. You break back inside the normal distribution 1SD, high probability you're going to come back down and revisit the 68.3 Laplace down in here. And that is way too close. This daily range will suck that data set right into it. Right? That's where all the liquidity is. This baby blew its load, man. Blew its load today. It's all about the probabilities. Oh, is it now? Well, I'm sure it is. AI is big right now, man. AGIX. Dr. Ben Grotzel. Grotzel? Grotzel. If you've never heard Dr. Ben talk, give him a listen. He'll put a smile on your face. He's an animated character. He'll be wearing his leopard freaking big leopard hat. Let me let this girl in. Come on, girl. Get up in here. Hi. How are you doing? How you doing, Missy? You want to come see everybody too? Come here. Come here. Come on. Let's show everybody a good girl. Oh, get in the picture. Come here. There she is. Yeah. We lost her brother a few months ago. It was sad, didn't we? We lost Max. It's okay though, huh? Yeah, that was a tough time for me. Anybody that's lost a dog, you know what I'm talking about. So, AGIX, that's the only request we have. Any request for tickers? Yeah, all's right. We could look at AGI, I suppose. And why I don't have it on here is ridiculous, too. Let me get it on the watch list. I do like Dr. Ben, man. I do. Let's get over to crypto. All right, AGI. Boom. Some finance. I really don't like you. I really don't like Binance. But kind of stuck with it, aren't we? US dollar, yeah. Screw the tether and the BUSD. God, look at AGIX. Yeah, man, it's on its own little mission. 52 cents, huh? 44 cents right now. So the 4 hour, you got the reverse Fisher, which it rejected here. Got back down below wave trend, but then there you go, 99 length, log return moving average. There's a reason why I use the lengths I do, and you'll see it hit a lot. Power means everything. No div. Actually, hidden bear setting up right now, man. Hidden bear setting up. Not a lot. Not a lot. These Fishers look strong. What is this, a 4 hour? We got to take a peek on the daily. BA, all right, I'm on it. There, I see. Yeah, the funds aren't safe. Those funds are not safe. Let me reset this price action. There we go. Woo! God, look at AGIX, man. Good Lord. I was buying this stuff when it was pennies, man. What are you going to do? But that's how I roll. I'm not interested in investing in a lot of stuff. And definitely crypto altcoins, definitely not interested. The big boss, Bitcoin, don't have a problem. Used to have a bunch of Ethereum. Got rid of it too on the way up last time, which worked out well. Sold all my ETH on the way up on the bull run at like 2K. Swapped it right into Cardano, I believe, when it was on its run. So yeah, it was a good trade actually. But then pawned off all the Cardano for JPEGs. That's right. Right click, baby. Right click. Catalina whale mixer. Pow, pow. Okay, that's enough of that action. AGX, man. Holy crap. Yeah, not enough data. What about the 5 day? Yeah, still not. 2 day. Goodness gracious, man. What about some low time frames? This thing got any chill today at all? It's probably way outside the power mean band, I would imagine. Come on. Populate you. Or screw you. Let's see. Yeah, you like your Boeings. I like Boeing too. Is it getting absolutely nuked? Oh, Jesus. P-Funk always brings me the best stuff. God dang, man. Okay, Boeing. Your plane crashed, my friend. Let's check this out on the daily. Ugly. Ugly. Jeff, hidden bear. Hidden bear rejection right off the zero mean. Boy, it's negatively correlated, but you can see it's dropping. Man, if this was positively correlated, you think that's bad. Jesus. Boeing would probably be down about 185. Wow. Boeing getting wrecked. Imagine that. Good Lord. Good Lord. Good Lord. What a bunch of scam. The oil cartel. Ridiculous. We have got technology. We've got 0 point technology right now that's being suppressed. It's so ridiculous, man. So ridiculous. Instead, they're continue to push the fucking fossil fuel narrative, which is a joke. We don't even need it. Don't even need it. There is enough energy. Like if you take the mass inside a coffee cup, just the mass of energy inside that coffee cup, using 0 point energy, that is enough energy to boil all the oceans off the planet. Okay? And we're using fossil fuels. We've had this tech since the 50s, man. This is what we're dealing with. There's no conspiracy about it. And then you got Elon Musk with his Tesla cars. That's fake shit. Do people not realize how you charge that vehicle? You're plugging it into the electrical grid that's run on coal. What, 85% or something? I mean, this is such a twisted narrative that people don't understand. That's why I'll never own one. I like Elon, right? I will never own one of his cars. I want a 0 point energy car. There's cars out there that run on water. It's crazy, man, how they suppress this shit. You know, an inventor will come up for this. An inventor will bring all this forward and boom. Crazy. It gets suppressed. So Boeing, sorry about the rant, Trading View. I know I'm supposed to stay on topic. Some things trigger me. Speaking of that, let me see here. Traditional. What is Musk coin doing right now? Down 4%. 193, huh? Interesting. Interesting indeed. Yeah, Boeing looks pretty weak, man. I mean, it got outside the power mean band here, pulled right back inside. So now reverse wave trend, or at least the what do we got here? Is this a 33 or the 99, whichever one? Down here at 189. Probably looking to tap that. Yeah, it didn't like support up here on the 9 length, so chances are, and I believe this is probably the 99 length. You got the 33 getting ready to cross it up. 33 is crossing up, wave trend and Fisher. This area right here is a hotbed. You're probably going to see Boeing dump out here a little bit. Yeah. Let's take a peek at Tesla. You and your fake electric cars. But it is electric, Bilbo. It's electric. It runs on a battery. How do you charge that battery, goofy? God, people are so dumb. Sorry. People are so dumb. Yeah, man. 5-day on Tesla. Got a nasty here. What are we doing? Rejecting off reverse wave trend. 33 power mean. Or no, what is this? Sorry. Thought it was on the other chart. Jiminy Christmas. Need more coffee. So you got the 9 length log return moving average down under 160. When you get a reject off the power mean, I mean, look. I mean, that's what we're looking at right here. Let me flip the RMLR on Tesla real quick. See if we've got some things, some correlation here and some price. Is this a 4-hour? I don't want you a 4-hour. I want you a 21-day. No, let me see here. Wow. Tell you what, these high time frames, Tesla doesn't look bearish at all. There we go. What do I got on the 11? No, I got the 30 on. What's the 11? You can see though, look at Tesla rejecting off of the 33 power mean on the 5-day, right? But look, we're getting ready to get an intersection, the top side of that power mean. Always, always, always. But this rejection here, people are like, oh my God, it did reject to the dollar. Yeah, it did. 65. Goodness gracious. There's such a big range here for Tesla. So this will tell a lot. What do I got on the 30? It's where we head. Yeah, I mean, we're up here by the 3 SD band. This thing's slowly breaking back down inside these standard deviations. Mean revert to the 33 power means about 168. The RMLR is about 150. Once again, would I have been taking my profits on Tesla? 100%, man. 100%. Good Lord. I said I'll never buy their car. I didn't say I'd never trade the stock. But when it comes to that whole everything about Tesla, it's like, I don't know, man. I don't know. It's a sham, to be honest. It's not a real electric car. It's not a real Tesla. Tesla was dipping into the vacuum, right? The 0 point energy. That's what Tesla was dealing with, not charging your battery with coal. It's so stupid. And all these people driving their little Teslas around like they're helping the planet with their smile and their little, I saw a license plate the other day, electric on it. And I'm just like, dumbass. Far from it, buddy. Far from it. So yeah, this is what I'm looking for here. Where's the 11 length though? Probably above. Yeah, so your sandwich here. You mean reverted on the 11 length. Now it's definitely, you're going to see Tesla probably down here under 170 here at some point. For sure. Yes, you are. That being said, since we got Tesla out of the way, Google has not been able to get out of the way of itself. It's a straight train wreck. I almost cussed. I kept it under wraps. Where's the 30? Man, we're going to get an intersection here. 1 SD band. Google, you just look horrible, man. 5-day mean reverted. Oh boy. Where's the 11? Oh my goodness. Google looks wrecked. Not gonna lie. So the data set's dipping below both RMLRs. Both RMLRs. Yeah, not looking good. Google looks like crap. I'm getting word Amazon's Amazon. I almost said Amazon. Amazon's a dumpster fire. All right, I like dumpster fires. Oh goodness. Let's see here. Goodness gracious, we're on the 5-day. Where's the 11 length at, man? Oh boy. Amazon, what are you doing? Looking dirty. That's the 5-day. Let me check this daily out. 2 SD. Yeah, I could see 3 SD band move on the daily. This is going to move up though. Maybe you're going to break 90 and then maybe on the dailies mean revert back to the top side. But on these high time frames, a lot of these FANG stocks, man, they look wrecked, wrecked. Big time. Meta, we know Meta had a massive run. Look, right? Earnings, boom, gap up. I mean, that we all know, massive. That thing pumped almost 50 points, right? 50 handles, man. Oh my God. Mean reversion, yes. 33 power mean now, probably under 160. Yeah, Meta's got some more pullback to do. About the 5-day, look at that 5-day chart on Meta. Good Lord. If you didn't take your profit on Meta, you need smacked. Let's see, 140. The 33 power mean on the 5 days at 140. People are going to get wrecked, man. This is why you take your profits daily. Intraday trade this stuff, man. Don't swing trade. You're going to get way more bang for your buck, Chuck. Don't be emotionally attached to your trades. Take your profits. Limit your losses. This is an easy game, man, if you play it right. Wow. Who had to suspend 787 deliveries? What are we talking about? Oh, are we talking about Boeing? Like delivery of aircraft? In P-Funk. Let me go to, hold on here. Why am I in Founding Fathers? Let me go to the general chat here real quick. Yeah, P-Funk. Type in the general chat too if you want something. Because what are you talking about? Suspended deliveries. Yeah. Wow. No shit. Yeah, that'll crush your stock real fast. Sorry, you're not going to get your 800 planes. Holy crap. All righty. Yeah, Meta's got some down moves coming, man. Got to get back. Got to get back down in here and guarantee you this is so far outside the power mean band. What am I on? 5-day? Let me check this real quick. 5-day Meta. Although, God, I'm not going to get any history. Yeah, I am. Enough. Yeah, top of the power mean band under 150. And there is the 33 length, a little under 160. So that's matching up with the reversion on the RMLR. Oh, I see. Wow. Yeah, there's a lot of mean reversion that needs to happen here, man. A lot. If this dollar stays up here all day, you're not going to see anything recover. Nothing. You will be hanging out down here at the 95.4 Laplace. And I mean, look at the S&P minis. We literally just broke to the downside of the monthly volatility range. That's ugly. And we're just and NASDAQ, hiccuping. NASDAQ's just breaking into the top side of its monthly. Wow. Yeah. For anything to move today, for anything to come out of this hole, this dollar data set needs to move back towards this daily range, or this is going to be an ugly end of the week. Oh, carbon fiber airplanes, huh? Running on jet fuel when we have 0-point energy since the 50s. Makes sense. If you didn't know, there's two governments. You got the government for the people, and then you got the secret government that's running shit. What a sham. What a sham. I'm glad I live in the boonies. They're probably going to come try to get me. Talking too much. It's okay. Not afraid. Bring it. Let's see here. God, Apple's just wrecked. 146, huh? Yeah, man. Getting El Crushoed. And remember, we got weekly options expiring today, too. So factoring in a lot. Makes sense. Makes sense. Right? Where's my favorite sticker at? Oh, give me a second here. Funny. Where's that alpha trading? Great. Okay. Well, we're coming up to, what time is it? 10:30? I guess we've only been going an hour and 20 minutes. It seems longer. Yeah, definitely did. Maybe people go watching 4 online. What else shall we look at? Let's see if we got any big movers in crypto. Anything real down? The shorts. Shorts falling off 16%. Yeah, people aren't stupid. Bitcoin's a bull, always been a bull. But nothing really like catastrophic going on at all. Except the shorts falling off on Bitfinex. That's about it. Go to traditional real quick. See if there's any outliers happening here. Volatility up, tell you that. Right? Got the VIX up 8%. Got the CBOE volatility up 5.5%. Of course. Right? Volume up. I don't have to look. I know the volume's up. Volume's up. VIX, VXN up. Price down. That's how this works. Let's see here. Ooh, yeah, Tesla down 4.5%, man. Looks like it's leading the path. Nope. Adobe getting wrecked, 7.4% on the daily. It's a pretty healthy damn move. Coinbase down 4%. Roku down 6.5%. And we got our beloved natural gas just running. Yeah, run, you little sucker. Run. Indeed. All right, let's see here. I don't know, man. Running out of stuff. Running out of stuff to talk about. Got a lot of assets either at the 1SD to the downside, below the 1SD to the downside, like Apple. Apple's just messed up, man. I mean, the dollar's trying to give away, give some of this move up, but if it continues to find support above this 1SD on the daily, not going to happen. Not going to happen. You're going to see a lot of assets close outside their 1SD range of the downside. And those are the probabilities being defied, right? Yeah. That's why it gets a lot better. That's what I'm saying. The dollar was up here by the 95.4 Laplace. So rejection from up here. Yeah. Funny. Boing. Nice gif. Gifs and memes. They'll bring us out of our funk. There's only one P-Funk, the Alpha Trading P-Funk. Yeah, we're about to wrap this up, man. This is a bloody old Friday. Bloody Friday indeed. But the volatility showing you what was going to happen, right? It's even talking about it before stream. This did not look good. Especially, I mean, pre-market, the dollar was already above the 1SD. And you got the volatility, the vol rising. Not good. Volume up. Down we go. Everything. So you got Bitcoin in its weekly range, right? Just dropped below the center of its weekly. Here's the first support level for the daily volatility range at about 23.5. But at this point, if the dollar stays up here, you're about to see Bitcoin at about 23.3. Makes sense. 1SD, right? Bottom of the weekly range. And if at that point, then the dollar breaks back inside, you're going to see a massive bounce from Bitcoin here. Keep that in mind. If you see the dollar data set, here, I'll give you a number because obviously you're not using this chart. If you see the dollar data set start closing 15-minute candles, let's just say below 105, and simultaneously, Bitcoin's down here by the 1SD in the bottom of the weekly range, you're going to see a massive bounce on Bitcoin, probably right back up to the daily. All right, that could be easy, $500-$600 little scalperoonie right there. But keep an eye on the dollar. I mean, it's finding support up here, which is not good for all these assets, especially if this volatility keeps rising. Not going to be good. So yeah, let's last day of the trading week, traditional markets. Have a feeling once these babies close up, crypto probably going to have a good weekend. Look for a stream tomorrow. We might do a weekend stream, to be honest. Really want to get in here, look at some crypto. So yeah, Trading View. Let's look for a stream from Alpha Trading tomorrow on the weekend. I do have some time. Probably can pull it off. All right. So remember, never be emotionally attached to your trades. Always take your profits. Always limit your losses. You're never going to be able to do the latter two unless you execute the first one. If you're emotionally attached to your trades, you're never going to allow yourself to take profit. You're never going to allow yourself to get out of bad trades. This is all you need to focus on and get yourself an edge. An edge is more than indicators. Those three tenets I just talked about, that is one of the most important parts of an edge you could ever adopt. And with all that being said, wherever you live at on this big, beautiful blue marble, have a wonderful rest of your morning, afternoon, or evening. We'll see you tomorrow morning. Bye, guys.